We open on the statue in front of Helen Keller, followed by quick shots of students and clients communicating and working with staff and using assistive technology.
The Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind. It is a place of unique discoveries. Created in 1858, AIDB is the most diverse and comprehensive organization of its kind in the world. Just ask one of the more than 24,000 individuals we serve each year, and you will hear a story of hope and confidence. It's a story of how My AIDB is making a difference in Alabama through 5 Talladega-based campuses and 8 regional centers.
What impressed us was how different
Amy Applin,
AIDB
George's
was.
mom,
If she were in a regular school, she would have to be pulled from her classes to do things that would help her advance, to help her learn how to braille, to help her with her mobility. And ASB helps her do all of those things and stay in her grade level, and she thrives there.
We make neckties for the U.S. military force here at the plant at AIDB.
David Marshall,
and it is exciting
production worker,
to play a part
Industries for the
and
Blind.
to do what we do and to make a difference in the world.
When you first find out, when I first found out about my child not being
Lindsay
able to
Bryant,
see or hear, you feel very
Bentley's
alone.
mom,
As soon as I
Birmingham
got
Regional Center.
connected with AIDB and then early intervention, they were the ones taking the steps for me. It gave me hope. It really did. It gave me hope and put me in contact with the right people that I needed for my child to start preparing her for her best.
Stephen Forney,
AIDB really impacted me.
ASD graduate,
As when I entered
Research
here as a
assistant.
student, I had no clue what I was doing when I started. I started out as a high school student, very first year, and I became very inspired. Every staff member was very motivated, telling me, you can do it, you can do it. I really appreciate AIDB with all its hard work to help me be prepared.
Hearing and vision loss can impact every aspect of our lives. How we communicate, travel, read, conduct business, live independently, shop, work, or interact with friends and family. In every circumstance of life, AIDB is there to help, to guide students, young and old, in their own personal discoveries of confidence, independence, and adventure. But great discoveries don't just happen. AIDB can't charge tuition and receives a state appropriation for educational programs.
AIDB
Patrick Robinson,
means
ASD
the world
graduate,
to me
Executive Director,
because I
E.H.
feel
Gentry.
so fortunate and blessed to have come to AIDB. It was the best thing that my mom and dad ever did. When I graduated from the School for the Deaf, I went to Gallaudet University. I wanted to go back to work at the School for the Deaf after I graduated from Gallaudet, which I did. I love this job here. I wouldn't trade this with any other. First time we were seeing a deaf administrator. All the things AIDB does helps them when they leave be confident. Yeah, sometimes we struggle, but we learn to overcome.
ASD student
Great new
running track.
discoveries are realized every day through AIDB Foundation-funded projects such as the Kiwanis Track, the Hawkins Chapel, dormitories, independent living centers, assistive technology programs, educational field trips, health services, a special equestrian program, regional centers, music and the arts, and so much more, funded by private gifts and grants to the AIDB Foundation that make an important, value-added difference in our students' lives.
AIDB graduates in front of Hawkins Chapel. Miss Georgia Applin, student, Alabama School for the Blind.
When the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
We hope you will join us in giving our students new opportunities to live the great adventure of their lives.
The video closed with multiple shots of students using assistive technology, reading Braille, using CCTVs, and Perkins Braillers. Narrated by Ken Osborne, 1972 ASB graduate. Audio description by Ben Payne, 1999 ASB graduate.